Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to part 8 of my DIY wide body kit. Now in this episode, I want to start off by getting each of the pieces of the kit back onto the car. I've had to deal with pulling them off and them warping and changing shape on me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them stuck back on so that way I can finalize the plugs and make them all even and perfect. Now I'm going to start off with prepping each of the pieces of the kit because like I said, they are warped. I put a lot of fiberglass on all of them, so I want to take down any of the high spots on those. I want to trim any of the edges where the excess fiberglass is coming off. So I'm going to get them all cleaned up and then I'm going to get them on the car. The way I'm going to stick them back on the car though is with hot glue. Now before you guys freak out, the hot glue is not going to damage the car. The reason is because the car right now is covered in Plasti Dip. The original color of the car is actually black. So the Plasti Dip is going to protect the paint, and then also before I put the pieces down and hot glue them on, I'm going to put some painter's tape down for a little added protection so I don't damage the car. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that and I will update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so quick status update as far as where I'm at on the car. So I have all the pieces are on the kit like you saw. I used hot glue, it worked out very, very well. Next step is I've got to get all the pieces the right size. They've got to mesh up. They've got to be as close to perfect as possible. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually be using some clay. Now this isn't clay that you use water with. It's actually Chavant Auto Style clay. This is activated by heat. You're supposed to put it at 130 degrees. My oven only goes down to 170, so I'll just keep checking it. And then once it's pliable enough, I'll be able to spread it over each of the pieces of the kit and smooth them out and make them really as close to perfect as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that. My main goal is to get the passenger side done in this video. So once the passenger side is done, I'll be able to end it. And then in the next video, we'll be working on the driver's side. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, well, it's been a few days and I've been working like you guys saw. I've been getting clay on the passenger side of the car. I didn't take care of the rear bumper piece, but that's not a big deal. So I went ahead and smoothed it out as much as possible. I'll show you that real quick. So a little bit of up close view as far as what's going on here. It's not very even on the surface. I've still got to scrape at it a little bit and try and smooth it out. There's some high spots I need to take care of, like this spot does not flow at all. So I've got to get that fixed. And then come down here, it actually looks pretty good as far as there's not a whole lot of deviations in the shape. What I'll do though is, like I said, I'll just clean this surface up a little bit. For the rear of the car, same idea. There's a little bit of deviation and there's also a high spot here that I want to take care of. But it's actually coming out really well. I got really comfortable at throwing the stuff in the oven and then bringing it back and then just taking chunks at a time. There's some things I need to work on with the body line here, or the fender line of the car. There's a little inset here that I've got to fix. That is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get some work done and make quite a bit of progress. I mean, this is getting me a lot closer to making molds. Obviously, I've been doing a couple different methods and trying to get this right. These are obviously the plugs. I'm trying to get them to the point where I can pull a mold from it and then build a fender that's going to look halfway decent. I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks or so. It has been crazy, the response that I've gotten, and I appreciate every single one of you for pressing the like button, commenting really supportive comments, and subscribing to the channel. It's super important. Also, anytime you guys shared the video, I really appreciate that. Alright guys, well that is going to be the end for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can also share it with your friends, and then if you want to see more, you can always subscribe to my channel. I will catch you guys in the next one, and have a fantastic day.